So how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Are you comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Shall we begin the interview?
Yes, sir. We can.
Okay, my name is Ashwini and I'll be taking your IELTS interview today. I'll begin with introductory part. Firstly, tell me your full name.
My name is Yuvraj Singh. You can call me by my first name, Yuvraj.
Okay, Raj, can I see your ID?
Yes, sir. Of course.
Thank you, Raj. Raj, are you a student or you work?
I'm a student and I recently passed my 12th from Rador school called IPS, and now I'm doing BCA from Yamnagar.
Raj, now I'll ask you some questions about your health. Is it important to you to eat healthy food?
According to me, yes, it is very important for me and everyone else to eat healthy food because it keeps our body fit and it gives us a healthy mindset because so it is very important.
अक्सर आइल्स के स्टूडेंट को सबसे ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम आती है राइटिंग मॉड्यूल में, और मेरा एक सीधा सा समाधान उनको ये होता है कि वो एक्सपर्ट्स की राइटिंग को पढ़ें, समझें, उसके अंदर से सीवीजी गेन करें, कंटेंट वोकैब ग्रामर गेन करें, जिससे धीरे धीरे करके उनका बैंड स्कोर भी इम्प्रूव हो जाएगा। हमारी खुद की लिखी हुई किताबें हैं। ये हमारी लिखी हुई टास्क 2 की किताब है, आर्ट ऑफ राइटिंग एसेज। इसमें तकरीबन 100 ऐसे हमने खुद लिखे हैं और पूरी वोकैबुलरी भी उसमें मेंशन है, मीनिंग्स के साथ मेंशन है। और साथ में हमारी जो टास्क 1 है, आर्ट ऑफ राइटिंग रिपोर्ट, इसमें 80+ हमारी रिपोर्ट्स हैं, लाइन ग्राफ, बार ग्राफ, पाई चार्ट, टेबल्स, मैप और फ्लो चार्ट। अगर आप इन बुक्स को एक्सेस करना चाहते हैं तो डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिए गए लिंक से आप हमारी मोबाइल एप्लीकेशन पे आएँ और वहाँ से आपको ये दोनों किताबें मिल जाएंगी।
If you catch a cold, what do you do to help you feel better?
If I catch a cold, first I wait for 1 or 2 days because I don't get cold very fast because I am a very health conscious person. But if I don't get relief from cold, then I took medicine and eat healthy food, homemade food, so I get better from it.
Do you pay attention to public information about health?
If that information is good for me and it is verified by doctors, then I do pay attention on that. But if it is viral on social media and with no probative source, then I don't care about that.
What could you do to have a healthier lifestyle?
There are various things I can do about healthy lifestyles, like I can do exercise and take a healthy meal every day and give very much preference to homemade food like rice and grains and vegetables, green vegetables. So this is the main thing.
Now I'll ask you some questions about art. Did you enjoy doing art lessons when you were a child?
I don't really recognize, but yes, I was good in art and I really enjoyed that because I'm good at doing paintings and drawings, so that was good.
Do you draw or paint pictures now?
No, sir, I don't paint or draw pictures now because when I was a child, I was very good at painting, but as I grow up, other things come through my studies and I don't give much time to that, so I lost it.
When was the last time you went to an art gallery or exhibition?
I was 15, I think. It was a school trip. We visited to a museum and a gallery exhibition which was in Kurukshetra, so that was the last time.
What kind of pictures do you like having in your home?
In my home, I like pictures, nature's pictures, and one other kind of pictures I like is buildings and roads, because when it is raining, because that gives a very great look and it is very shiny.
Okay, this is the end of part 1. Let's move on to part 2. It's a cue card. You can make notes for 1 minute, then you have to speak from 1 to 2 minutes. And the cue card is, describe a time when you visited a friend or family member at their workplace. You should say who you visited, where this person worked, why you visited this person's workplace, and explain how you felt about visiting this person's workplace.
अगर आप चाहते हैं कि ग्रामर सीखते सीखते आपके कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स भी इम्प्रूव हो जाएं, तो आप एक्सेस कर सकते हैं हमारी इंग्लिश ग्रामर कम स्पोकन इंग्लिश बुक, जो कि एक 2-in-1 किताब है, जिसमें इंग्लिश की पूरी ग्रामर को बड़े डिटेल में मैंने कवर किया हुआ है, और साथ में कम्युनिकेशन के लिहाज से जो भी एक्सरसाइज आपको करनी होती हैं, जो भी एक्टिविटीज़ आपको करनी होती हैं, वो इस बुक में मैंने शामिल की हैं। अगर आप ये बुक एक्सेस करना चाहते हैं, नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिए गए लिंक से आप हमारे मोबाइल फ़ोन की एप्लीकेशन पर आ जाएं, वहाँ से आप इस बुक को एक्सेस कर सकते हैं।
Okay, Yuvraj, speak up.
So I don't go much to my family or friend workplace, but once I visited to my friend's workplace. He works at a hotel as a receptionist, so I went to his place because I want something from him, and I also lost my phone, so I get to him and asked him to help me out, but he was not there. So there was another receptionist on the table. I asked him where is my friend, and he told me that he's at the he's off today. So I took his phone and called him, but he didn't responded. So it was not good for me, but I think that was the last time I visited to any friend. And there is one more incident like that happened to me. Yes, it was my family. I visited to my father's workshop. He have a shop of vegetables. I need some vegetables for my home, but my father was not there. He was out somewhere. Then I called him to get me some vegetables. Then he came to me. So this was the thing.
Okay, let's move on to part 3. It's follow section. What things make an office comfortable to work in?
Mainly there are few things. There are like set up your office like as you want to, and if you decorate your office by your own self, then you can find anything easily you want, and you have a good vibes in your office, so you can work easily.
Why do some people prefer to work outdoors?
People prefer to work outdoors because they like traveling, and they like the environment outside, and people also like meeting new peoples and different religions. So this is the main reason.
Do you agree that the building people work in is more important than the colleagues they work with?
Yes, I think it is important, but it is also important we should have good colleagues at our workplace, because if we don't have good colleagues, a building can't do anything. If we have good colleagues, we have good connection with them, we can work better and take their help and advices.
What would life be like if people didn't have to work?
It is nothing if we don't do work. Work is important for us, because if we don't do work, we are free at all time. Free means we are not able to earn ourselves, and if we don't earn, we can't eat anything. We are just nothing.
Are all jobs of equal importance?
Yes, every job is have a equal importance, because every job gives a proper meaning to our life, and every job helps us to live.
Why do some people become work alcoholic?
Because in some jobs there are so much stress, and there are so much up and downs, so they got stressed and drink alcohol so they can relieve their mind stress.
Okay, Yuvraj, this is the end of your speaking test. you committed a few errors in your grammar, so you can work on that. You can use better lexical resources, better vocabulary. Your pronunciation is okay, except a couple of words that you used, and you are fluent enough, you are comfortable with the language, so you need to work in those areas where I asked you that you should work upon. Okay, that's it in the interview today. Enjoy your weekend and see you on Monday.
Thank you, sir.